It's a casual restaurant. We are very people-friendly. Then we welcome people from the age of newborn to people, 99 or even over 100 years if they want. And what they expect, it's a very live and atmosphere. It's good food, very generous portion. This oven is really one of the key elements of the kitchen in Bistro 110. Because what happened here, we created an oven who can reach 1,000 degrees, and we are cooking the element and the food very quickly, and we create a chicken or a snapper is going to have the skin creating like a crust, very moist, and cook a little bit faster than in a regular oven. I love this restaurant. I think the energy and the people, you know what makes Bistro 110? It's not me, it's not one person, it's the whole team. And today I have about 130 employees in this restaurant, and they are the one making this restaurant every day, that's for sure.
Right, Les, so Bistro 110 has been a mainstay for Chicagoans and tourists. Tell us why you chose it.
Oh, we've been going there for a long time, my family and myself. And even have my writing reception there. And it's just, I love French food. It's just very comforting, very heavy, and you always get a good wine there. It's kind of a nice location too. After dinner, you can walk up and down Michigan Avenue if you're so inclined or something. And you always know what to expect. It's, when we want French food, there are some other places that are good, but we know we're going to get the best when we go to Bistro 110.
So it's consistently great with great service.
Fantastic. Yes.
All right. Brenda, how was the service experience for you?
Excellent. Très bien. Très bien.
Yeah.
I was very, very impressed. I had never been to a French restaurant, even though I took French in school. Go figure. Yeah, like no chipotle or anything like that.
Right.
But and so I'm like, okay, can you tell me about the menu? What's good? And he told me. He didn't make me feel intimidated. He broke it down to the precise science. I mean, I have not had service like this in years.
Well, Portia, Brenda's raving about the service. How was your service experience?
Well, I don't think mine was as great. I went for lunch, and the service wasn't as good. I mean, I love Bistro 110 for the location. It's just, I feel as though they're so powerful and so great with like the environment that the food has slipped. I mean, I've eaten there for years, a long time ago, and I thought it was much better, and I didn't have as good of a lunch as normal.
What was different from your experience before and now?
From like 10 years ago?
What are you comparing?
Do you know the comparison? I mean, I loved, and they still do this. Is you sit down and they give you a baked, bulb of the garlic, the whole thing baked, and they give you the nice warm French bread and really good butter, and that's really delicious.
Well, the authenticity of the French cuisine of Bistro 110 can definitely be attributed to Chef Dominique Tournier, who actually is a great talent. He studied under one of the greatest chefs of all time, Joel Robuchon, and was a James Beard Rising Star chef. I mean, he is, is French in and out. Mm-hmm. You can definitely vouch for the Frenchness of the food.
Definitely. I mean, I had the cassoulet when we were there, and wow. When you have cassoulet in France and when you have it there, no difference.
Really?
I mean, it melts
I
in
wish
your
I would have
mouth.
had that.
For an appetizer, I had the pumpkin soup.
Oh.
And my guest
need a
really
moment?
loved it.
Yeah.
At the end, right? Oh man.
And
Do you want to be smothered in pumpkin soup?
Smothered with pumpkin love, right?
And it was really cute because they had it come out in a little pumpkin, and the pumpkin was carved out, and they had the soup in there. It was the presentation was excellent.
I saw people eating the pumpkin soup near me, and they enjoyed it. They seemed to be loving
happy.
it.
They were smoking cigarettes.
So it was like they were smoking cigarettes. But it was one of those things, where I was thinking, you wish that you had what someone else had ordered. Because I was kind of looking around me, and I think I was victim of
There's
going.
a term for that. It's called menu envy.
I had that.
You had menu envy.
That day, and I was looking,
on the other side, right? What did you have for your entree?
I had the ravioli des champignons.
Oh, yeah, those are.
Yes.
I need
that
another
was...
moment. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yes, very, very
That's
impressive.
fantastic.
You know, I'd go back again because I enjoy just sitting there. You cannot go wrong. You're sitting there, sat in the front window. It's bistro feel. People are walking by. You see the horses. You see water tower. You know, so it's all there. But to me, I thought the food was kind of average.
The irony is, I went to school in Loyola
Yeah.
Right.
about years ago.
Right.
Oh, so you're a neighbor.
So I was right across the street all the time, but I never thought about going inside.
Wow.
Never at all.
Why?
You know what? I felt actually intimidated. I'm like, you know, when you think of bistro and things like that, I thought I had to be dressed a certain way. You know, when you're at college, you know, I never would have thought about going in there. I would, you know, I wish I would have, you know,
Well, this is
for
the
the
weird-
experience.
This is the weird thing in high school when I first got my license and stuff, and kind of wanted to impress my girlfriend. Later became my wife. At the time, it's like, I'll take you to a special place,
Well,
and you know,
obviously it
and
worked.
it
It
worked.
worked.
It
Something
did
worked.
work.
Okay, that's why he's married to her now, right?
Yeah, you know, she's like, she lives and dies by those roasted vegetables that they put in the wood burning
Right.
oven.
Yeah.
They have a little oil on top and some seasoning, and they come out, and it's just, it's like it's caramelized. It's just, you know, I need another cigarette, you know. But
We
you know,
need
it's,
an
it's
ashtray
yeah, I
for
need an
you.
ashtray, you know.
Okay, sorry.
And you know, getting to the menu envy, it was ironic because I was looking at my guest and he had the angel hair pasta with the chicken breast.
That's what I used to
right.
get 10 years ago. They
Yes,
had
and
it
it
on
was
the
just
menu.
like, and you know, I sampled the chicken. I mean, it was awesome.
Creme brulee for dessert.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
There's
That
nothing
is-
like a good creme brulee.
No, you can't go wrong. You really, well, you can't
And
go
you know
wrong,
what,
but I
that's
had
true.
that too, and it was very good.
It
I had the
was-
creme brulee, because that's a good test
Yes.
of a
Yeah, it is.
restaurant.
No,
What's
but the
creme
creme
A good
brulee,
French
the
creme
test, you
brulee.
nailed it. With
Right.
creme brulee, you should go
Boom.
Yeah,
Right.
it should
and there should be a
crack.
nice cracked
Crack.
crust.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, Les, Bistro 110 was your selection. Give us a summary.
If you want really good French food in a really nice location, you can't miss with the Bistro 110. So
And Portia?
So food with great bistro feel, excellent location, and it's a relaxed bistro environment.
And Brenda.
Excellent service, great environment, and keep you wanting to come back for more.
Have a French feast at Bistro 110 East Pearson, 312-266-3110. Open for lunch and dinner every day of the week and for brunch on Sundays. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $35.